Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Thanks for tuning in. So this hair down thing is apparently a thing now. I usually tie my hair up in a bun on top of my head, but apparently lately I've been wearing it down a lot for some reason. But anyway, let's get into today's video. So today I'm going to be sharing with you guys. As you guys know, if you don't know, I am on a minimalist journey, and I am at the stage of wardrobe building right now. And in wardrobe building, I am at the stage where I am finding my personal style. Like I can't say I'm really building a wardrobe, because I kind of haven't even figured out what are the things that I like to wear. I've started, but I'm still working out and adding pieces and like removing pieces and stuff. But so far in the journey, I wanted to share with you guys some of the things that I've learned, and some, because I know a ton of you guys are also on the same journey as I am, and through my previous videos you guys have told me how helpful these kinds of videos are. So I wanted to like update you in a sense of the wardrobe thing, and also like kind of like just share with you some of the tips that I have. So today I'm going to be doing how to build a wardrobe from scratch. I have them all listed in my notes here so that I do not miss anything, because I literally want to tell you guys everything that I know. So we'll just get right into the video, and I will start like we'll talk about the wardrobe. So this is how to build your wardrobe from scratch. Like you have absolutely nothing in your wardrobe that you think you want to keep and you like, or you have so little and you know there's no way you could do on that little, and you need to update your wardrobe basically to build it up to something usable. My first tip is to go on Pinterest. I have a Pinterest account, and I just put I have boards there. Like one of my boards is like my style, and it's where I'll go on Pinterest, search for any pictures of clothes that I want to search for. You can search for the celebrities that like you kind of like the way they dress, or you can search for a particular thing like shirts or boyfriend shirts or dungarees or anything that you like, that you already know that you like. And it basically gives you this wide scope of like how to wear that thing, what to wear it with, and everything. It's such a good way to just work out visually what you like about clothes, bearing in mind that what you like might not actually suit you when you go to the shop and you try it on. It might not look as good as it did on the girl on Pinterest, or you might not feel as comfortable in it as the girl on Pinterest. So bearing that in mind, Pinterest is a place where you just kind of like want to test what's out in terms of like what's available to wear, what are the things that you can mix, or how can you wear monochrome if you've never worn monochrome, what outfits, and like an idea of all that. So the first stage I would say is don't go buy anything. You want to sit down first and work it out online. Watch lookbooks, watch all this, and just list down with in agreeance to the lifestyle that you live. Like for example, if you have like a corporate job, you go to the office and you dress up all the time, maybe you have to wear heels or anything, you wanna like get lookbooks and look inspiration of like that type style. If you're like me and you're like casual and everything, all the job, all your work and everything that you do requires you to be in casual clothing, and you rarely ever go out or get dressed up, you can also look for inspiration along those lines on Pinterest. So that's the first thing to do. Like, do not spend any money, do not go anywhere, try to work it out online. Find people that are also similar body shapes and like body wise, like that have the figure you have, because then they'll give you a clear picture of what that will look like on a girl your size. So that's the first step. Go on Pinterest, go online, research. The second thing that I would say to do is to declutter the right way. For me, KonMari method of decluttering was the best method to declutter. First of all, I feel like a lot of methods to declutter kind of force you to only have 2 shirts or only be left with 30 items in your wardrobe. When you're a starter, it might not be the best way to approach decluttering. Marie Kondo method was a way to just declutter only the things that you don't use. They make you feel bad. Those gifts that somebody gave you, but you can't throw out because you feel like they're gonna be like unhappy about it. Or those things that you bought impulsively, and every time you look at, they make you feel bad now. All of the things that you have basically that do not spark joy or bring sad feelings or unhappy feelings or negative feelings, you want to take them out of your house. This is the process. And the Life-Changing Magic of Tidying Up by Marie Kondo, the book, really helped me deal with all those issues and declutter successfully. So for me, decluttering with Marie Kondo was the best method to declutter. Find a method of declutter that works for you and go ahead and declutter. When I say declutter, you want to declutter ruthlessly. There should be nothing like gifts and if people love you and you tell people why you're doing what you're doing, they should be happy that you're not just holding these things and you're passing them on. So, and you don't have to go tell people like, oh, I gave that away or anything. So anything that, no matter how expensive, if the only job it serves is to sit there and remind you of your dumb moments and when you purchased it and make you feel bad about all the money that you wasted on it, those are the kind of things you want to go. All those things that you're like just harboring, basically. The clothes that you haven't worn for 10 years and you have been planning to lose weight for 10 years, they need to go. All the things that are unnecessary and just bring a negative energy into your space, you want to declutter ruthlessly. So that's the second step, is to, while you are online searching inspiration, looking at stuff, a serious like decluttering routine should be going on, and you should be basically just unpacking your life and taking out all the unnecessary negative energy filled stuff out of your life. So that's the second step. The third step is shop. But you're shopping with caution. You're going to go into shops and try to like buy things. Make sure the shops that you buy from allow returns, because believe me, I'm at that stage, and you think you like something, you kind of bring it home, you try it on at home, and you realize this isn't for me. You want to keep receipts, you want to return. Be faithful to like bring back the things that didn't fit you better. Sometimes I feel like shop mirrors look differently than when I come home and I look at myself in the mirror. I'm like, I do not like that. But anyway, it did not look like that in the shop. Or like, you should be, first of all, you should be never ever pick out anything and leave the shop without trying it out. It's something that I struggle with a lot. I usually like go on a rack, see something, oh how cute, and then take it home, and then have to make a trip back returning it because it didn't fit or anything. And before minimalism, I used to be really, really lazy at it. I would just leave it like, oh, who cares? And that made like 90% of my decluttering journey, were things that I found out within the return period that I would not use anymore and I did not like, but was too lazy to go and return to the shops. You want to do that. You don't want to do that. So you want to shop with caution. If possible, if you have a sister or a friend and you are along the same body lines, you want to borrow clothes and maybe try that thing on for a day. You want to do whatever feels comfortable for you. You also want to like charity shops should be like your best friend. They're like usually they're like cheap enough, so you can go buy pieces, try them on. If you like a certain cut or a certain fit, and you found it in the charity shop, you can then go to the shop after wearing it for a while and make the actual purchase. So that's the other tip for you, like shop, but shop with caution, and make sure that you're not making, like, this isn't the stage where you're making investment, you're buying investment pieces. This is the stage where you're just working out, like, pretty much, what do I like to wear? What shouldn't I wear? What works for my body? What do I feel most comfortable in? This is the stage that you are at this point. Number 4, the fourth tip is every day when you get home, look in the mirror. This is like, has been transforming for me. Again, like I said, I'm in the process with you guys. I'm going through exactly what you guys are going through. So I understand. When you get something from a shop, you want to come home every night, and while you are out during the day, pay attention to the way you're feeling. Like, are you self-conscious? Do you feel hot, too hugged in, or too tight? Are your clothes too tight in places? Are they not the perfect cut? You want to just pretty much figure out and feel about and see how you feel when you bend, like to pick something or to tie your shoelaces. Does your trouser come down to your butt? Like, you want to work out what works and what doesn't work for you, and you want to actually like go, and at the end of the day, you want to ask yourself, look in the mirror, stand in the mirror, look in the mirror, look at how that outfit looks, and ask yourself, did I have an amazing day today? What was it like wearing this outfit? Did I feel like $1 million? Did I feel like I could take over the world? If the answers to these questions are, but it was kind of tight, well, kind of, it was okay. You are not keeping this. Declutter it. It doesn't matter if you bought it last week, and if you have a great return policy from a shop, you wanna take this thing back. So that's what I would say for you to do. Make sure that like you are asking yourself at the end of each day, because if you start letting okay pieces of clothes into your wardrobe, you will then declutter, buy new pieces that are okay, and then need to declutter again. They need to be perfect. Perfect is what we're looking for. So that's another thing. Like, ask yourself when you get home how you felt during the day and how that went for you. Last but not least, I can't even stress this. Find solid colors. Start your wardrobe with solid colors. For me, it was like black, white, gray. Those are the main things that I put in my wardrobe, and then slowly I started to introduce colors, to try out colors, like a piece of something, like I would like enter some green or some blue and like try and see how it works with my wardrobe. Another thing with solid colors is that they will, if you do it right, they will enable you to intermatch and mix and wear all sorts of things in your wardrobe with different other pieces. So like, instead of having 12 outfits, you could have like 4 items that make 12 outfits. If you know what, like, if you understand the general idea that I mean. Like, you could have a t-shirt, like this t-shirt, I could wear it with black, blue, all the jeans in my wardrobe. Like, I could wear it with everything in my wardrobe. So those are the things that you want to be looking for. You want to be looking for solid colors that are going to kind of like match and intermix and make wearing clothes really kind of half the job done for you when you go to the shop. Like, half the work will be sorted in the shop, because you will already have matched what outfits with what by choosing the right colors. So those, at this point in my journey, are the tips that I wanted to share with you guys on building your wardrobe and like finding your personal style. I hope this video was helpful, and if you have any more tips or you have any more questions, let me know in the comment section below. Any tips will be greatly appreciated, because again, I am on the same journey as you guys. So let me know, like, if you have learned anything like about like personal style or anything. I would love to know. So I'll see you guys in my next video, and I hope this video was helpful or you enjoyed it. Thanks for tuning in. I love you lots. See you guys again later. It's like 4 of those packs, and then this is family pack paratha. It's like almost like it's like a luxurious chapati basically. And I like to eat them in so many different ways, as dinner, as breakfast. You could cook them